Good morning, happy Thursday. If you watched the stories right before this, you'll know that we kicked butt on our list of things to do. Kicked butt. And I forgot to mention that we found fabric for the chairs. Yes. I don't know if your husbands or spouses, partners like to be involved in the decorating aspect of the house. This leads me back to a conversation I had with Rob before we moved. The house we lived in before this one, we did things so, it was just silly how we did things. And we bought things because they were on sale. We really didn't like them, but we just bought them, blah, 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 blah. We're actually having Thanksgiving in our new house, and we're having all of our North Carolina people come up. And so we were just trying to put furniture in it and this, that, and the other. So when we were getting ready to move, I told him I didn't like all the stuff because it wasn't my style, and it was a mix of things. It was just too mixy for me. And I said, I just want a certain way. And he said, so basically what you're telling me is you don't want my help. No, I don't. So needless to say, every time I say, hey, I'm going to buy a rug for this, go ahead, just buy it. So last night I was just kind of showing him different things because, you know, you do get to a certain point where you kind of get blocked and need someone else to kind of look at it. So I'm heading outside this morning because it's going to be 72 degrees and I'm going to cut all of my plants off and get ready for the winter. But I did want to show you the fabric that we found. It's going to look good. I had to do a little dance break to Foolish Heart. Here is the material. Let me show you with the wallpaper and then I'll explain what rug we're getting. I think everything's going to come together. This is the fabric that I showed you the other day, but I found this last night. I really like this. I think this goes really well with the chairs, and on the floor is going to be a jute rug, so that will blend really well. And then look at this with the wallpaper. Is that not a great choice? So when this is on the seat and then you see that with the wallpaper, perfect. I'm going to be installing these new casters on the bottom of this cabinet. I am going to drill other holes and move this caster in a little bit because these holes are too big. I found these at Lowe's and I love them because they have this gold sheen to them. Will you guys do me a favor? The next time you see one of my brows very different from the other, will you just give me a little shout out and tell me to fix that brow? This one. I don't know if your husbands or spouses, partners like to be involved in the decorating aspect of the house. This leads me back to a conversation I had with Rob before we moved. Getting super excited. The recliner is in. It is looking good. We brought the coffee table in. We brought the other piece in. Our living room is finally starting to feel like a living room. I will share it when everything is decorated for Christmas and when we have the other pieces up.
Hey.
Right?
Hey.
I'm not showing the recliner.
Hey.
Can't show the recliner.
What?
They have to wait.
Oh.